Okay, sorry about that. My kid was trying to get up, so I had to just help put him to bed. What was I talking about? Talking about hunger and restriction. So, basically, like right around the time that I hit 6 months, I started noticing that I was getting like hungry. Not just like, that, oh yeah, I better eat something in the next little bit thing, but like crazy, crazy hunger pains. And it just came on like so suddenly that it kind of shocked me because I was like, really? Randomly, I hit 6 months now and all of a sudden I'm hungry all the time? Okay, that's not true. Not all the time, but like definitely if I was hitting like that 3.5 hour mark where I hadn't eaten, my body was like, dude, you need to put some food in this belly now. So that was kind of a trip. And then, as far as my restriction goes, now I definitely have a lot of restrictions still. I don't want to freak anybody out or make them feel like, you hit 6 months and all of a sudden it's a free for all. Definitely not. But I am definitely noticing that I can eat more now than I could, let's say, even a month ago. So, example of that, I went out for lunch with my girlfriends, and I got 2 chicken fingers in, like homemade chicken fingers, not like the crappy store-bought things, but I could actually get 2 of those in. And like I say, about a month ago, like there's no way in hell I would have been lucky to get one in. So definitely a little bit more room right now. Still have to be very, very conscious of chewing and making sure that I'm breaking down my food sufficiently, because if I do not, it is awful. But I can definitely put more in. It definitely takes me a longer amount of time, which is something I've had to kind of realize as well, because I've always been a fast eater. And even after surgery, I could, I'd eat like it would take me like 20 minutes or whatever to eat, and then I'd think I was done. But now I'm finding if I give myself that time, if I give myself that 45 minutes, I can definitely get more in, which I don't think is a bad thing, because again, like I am still going 3.5 hours typically between meals or snacks or what have you, which I think is good and healthy, and just trying to drink my water in between those times. I am finding as well that I'm able to drink water closer to finishing eating, where before, if I was to drink water 20 minutes after I ate, I would feel really awful. My stomach would hurt. It would just feel like heavy and gross and not enjoyable at all. Now, definitely not so much of a problem. Now, I do generally still give myself at least a half hour to 40 minutes after eating before I start drinking again. But tonight we had something really spicy and I was dying. Like I was freaking dying. And so I had a sip of water and that kind of didn't do it. I waited another 5-10 minutes and I had another sip of water. And again, like no issue. And before I knew it, I'd ended up drinking half of the glass of water, and didn't feel sick or have that nasty heavy feeling going on or anything of that nature. So big changes happening here at 6 months out. Actually, that leads me into my shout outs. I wanted to give a shout out to Jen, RNY for me, and also to Audrey. I'm sorry, I'm totally going to slaughter your last name. Audrey Rybinski. I'm so sorry, Audrey. I love these ladies, honestly. Like, they are, I could tell them all the time, they are my RNY heroes. They are both over a year out and are just doing so fabulous. Like, look freaking amazing and just are doing all the right things. So I reached out to both of them on Facebook when this all kind of started happening and said, like, is this normal? Like, tell me, is this normal? Because I'm kind of freaking out right now. And both of them were so kind and sweet and said, yes, this is perfectly normal. And right around that 6-month mark, you start to kind of see how the tool is not that it's not working, still definitely working, but that you have to put a little bit more work into it and making the right choices and doing the exercise and all of those things that everybody knows that we should be doing. So yeah, 6 months out, I definitely wouldn't say the honeymoon is over, but you begin to see signs of that. So I'm going to cut this off for now. I still haven't done my measurements or anything like that. Hoping to get a video out to you guys this weekend. I know I say shit like that all the time, but I really, really am, as my life kind of slows down a little bit more here. And that's where I'm going to leave it off for today. So I hope you guys are all doing great. I've been catching up on videos, making comments finally, and I'm sorry again, like I was about a month behind. So thank you all for sticking with me, and I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great week, and I will hopefully see you all very soon. Okay, bye.